Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Kasey Marie here. I am doing a get ready with me, as the title says, and I have not done one of these in so long, so I'm so excited to get ready with you guys. And like I will say in the video, I want to try to incorporate some of the things I'm getting with my PR packages and also like my boxy charms and stuff. And so I'm really trying to throw in some of those items so you guys could see how they're used on a day-to-day basis on different looks. Yada yada yada. So I hope you guys enjoy, and you guys better grab your friends, some popcorn, a drink, a snack, your blanket, your dog, your kid, your husband, whatever. And because this video is freaking long. And yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a big thumbs up, and leave any comments down below if you have any. Also, what else is there? Nothing else, but yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon, and I am just super excited to do this with you guys. So, okay, so, of course I do my Mario spray, and then my Marc Jacobs coconut spray as well. That smells so good. So I really wanted to start incorporating things that I'm getting in my boxy charms. So that's what I'm going to do. You guys know I always use like 2 or 3 primers every single time I do my makeup. So I wanted to incorporate this Dr. Brandt primer. It's a luminizing primer. Pores No More. And it's a pretty good sized bottle. Like my hand, and here's the bottle. It's pretty good. So I'm going to use this one. But first, what I normally do is I always use this NYX Honeydew Me Up. I really have been having a lot of dry skin lately, probably from like the weather change maybe. It's still, that's just my skin normally. So I'm going to use the Honeydew Me Up, which is my fave. It smells beautiful. And it really just hydrates my skin, which I really need that, especially in my T-zone area. My nose has been so freaking, and right here, has been so dry. It's awful. So, I'm just going to kind of massage that into my face. I think I need some more down here. I don't really love the spatula on that thing. I really just try to massage it. Alright. And then we're going to go in with the Dr. Brandt No More Pore Luminizing Primer. Let's see what this is supposed to do. It says illuminating primer. Doesn't really say much. It's supposed to illuminate. So, oh, so there it is. I'm just gonna kind of massage it into my face. I love things that smell good. Ugh. I'm digging it. Pores No More. I'm there. Pores No More. I have never used it, and I've owned it for probably like 3 or 4 months, and I've never used it, so we're gonna try it out. I don't really know how I feel about how do I do it. Is it just this? Hold on. Let me get it going. Oh, okay, it's coming. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of put it on over here, places I didn't really put the Dr. Brandt one on, and then I'll kind of just rub it in as well. I don't really know what this is supposed to do. It has no writing on it, and I threw away the box, so I can't remember. This feels good though. Okay. So I have this ugly, huge bruise on my hand. I was very sick this last week. It's awful. Anyways, so I normally start with my eyebrows. I haven't been loving that lately, doing that way. I really force myself to do it that way. But we're not doing that way anymore. And can I just tell you guys how I love a new beauty sponge? Oh, it like literally like, it almost makes my day to have a new sponge. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Ugh. Jesus. Jesus. So today I'm going to be using the 24-hour Superstay Maybelline foundation. This is my holy grail foundation lately. It is amazing. It covers like no other. That should be a slogan, by the way. So I'm just putting a lighter, mixing a lighter one of these with it. Right now I'm using 128 nude. Oh, 128 warm nude. And it's a little bit dark because this does, I feel like, oxidizes a little bit, which I don't mind. Every foundation kind of does. But I just mix it with a lighter one, if that makes sense, to make it like hopefully not oxidize as much. So that's where we're at, okay? The first cut is the deepest. Ah. Okay. Back to reality, Kasey. Back to reality. So I'm kind of just going to put some dots all over my face. I have a very like reddish cheeks and stuff, and I love this freaking foundation. I really was loving the Maybelline Fit Me, which I still love. It still has my heart. But I love this stuff. Like, this is like, this bad boy is full coverage. And I can appreciate a full coverage foundation. So, I was with my friend the other day. Not going to name the friend because I'm not going to put her out like that. And we were doing our makeup, getting ready, okay? And I started doing my foundation, right? You kind of just pat it in with your beauty sponge or whatever the case may be. So my friend had a beauty sponge as well. And literally, I need to tell you, nails on a chalkboard to me is when you are doing your beauty sponge and you're pulling down, right? Well, that's what my friend was doing. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, she's literally stroking, like it's getting streaks. I'm like, oh my god. I like had to show her the way of the gods because that was not the way. Like, can we be friends if you do your makeup like that? Really, we can. But I'm just saying, like, your makeup will come out so much better if you don't do that. Anyways, that's my spill. That's like nails on a chalkboard to me when I see people like swiping. Like, Dora told you swipe or no swiping. Like, let's keep it to that. Oh, jeez. So next, I always go in to kind of set my face. It looks a little shiny in these areas. I always use this Maybelline Fit Me, and I use the 130 Buff Beige. I'm a white girl. This winter's got me hella pale. And I just go in with a flat top brush, of course. Just kind of move it around. And then I just kind of pat it. You can already tell it mattifies it. Dewy mattifies. So I like that look. And it kind of sets it and holds it in place. Okay. Alright. Looking spiffy. Looking spiffy. Okay, and then to prime my eyes before I do any of my concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm using the Nicole Cosmetics Antioxidant Eye Base. So it just looks like this. Works really well. Just like that. And I take like almost like a looking paintbrush thing, and I kind of just put it on my eyes. Kind of neutralizes the colors there, so you have a good blank canvas to work with. And who can't appreciate a perfect canvas? It just kind of, so if you see, I have like a lot of veins and reddish. Oh girl, you need to pluck your brows. That's what you need to do. And it just kind of takes it away and neutralizes it. Look at my hair trying to say hi. So that's what we don't want. I like to have a nice clean canvas, and colors, like eyeshadow colors, go on smoother. It's just, it's a win for everybody if you do. And you can use concealer. I was sent this in a PR package and I absolutely love it. And her stuff is so cheap. And it's like good stuff, especially her lips. Oh, the lips. They're like my favorite of all times. Holy grail. And I don't just say it because I got PR from her. Like, I would have bought them if I didn't get PR because they're that good. So, and they're affordable. Who doesn't like affordable? I love backwards. So is it this way? No, this way. This way. I don't know. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this one is Pro Clean. I don't know. High Definition Concealer is the lighter one. You just kind of squeeze it, and I'm going to kind of, I think I'm actually going to use that paintbrush again because it's easy to applicate stuff with that. So I'm just going to squeeze this onto my table here and kind of just paint it on with my brush. It's easier and like more precise for me to do that. So that's what we're going to do. Just put on this paintbrush. Okay. And then just a tiny bit right there. Okay, and I feel like this stuff dries pretty quickly, so I normally, well, sometimes I will do like my contour with it and kind of buff them out together, but with me using this one, I feel like it dries on me pretty fast, so I like to just go in and get it together with my beauty sponge quickly. My mirror's right here. Let me see, does it block? No. So, getting a little bit of pull apart. Oh no, why am I getting that? Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape kind of over it because I'm still, it feels like a little bit almost grayish red right here, and I'm not into it, and this is almost gone. I need to go buy some more, but just like right there, it's like bothering me. Okay, much better. And then, of course, to set my concealer, I use the Laura Mercier setting powder. I love this stuff. I kind of just hit it into the lid. I'm using my travel one. My other one's over there. So I just kind of set it in there. You can see. And I use kind of like a pointed, thicker brush, and I just dab it on there. and I will just swipe. This is the only time I swipe, just so we're all aware. And I kind of almost dab and swipe at the same time. And I got, like I said, I was really wanting to incorporate, where is that? Okay. Really wanting to incorporate some of the things I got out of my boxy charms into my daily, some of my makeup videos. So I'm going to be using this Glam Metals by Pro Crown. And I think these are just really pretty. I don't know if I'm daring. How cute is this like guitar mirror? So cute. So I don't know if I'm going to be using any of the blues. I really don't like the color blue. But we will see what I end up using. And I'm going to mix in some other palettes with there. Just like for some of the transition shades are kind of metallic-y. So probably just dip into my Jaclyn Hill. So I'm just going to use this color right here. Maybe this color. To set my, I'll mix them. Because again, I'm pretty pale. Just going to kind of set that eye primer so it doesn't like move around. Again, I'll mix both of these. Okay. So with my transition shade, God, I can't talk today. My transition shade, I'm going to be going in with this color and just buffing it into my crease. Pretty good. And literally just blend till your hand is like carpal tunnel status. Okay. And then again on this side. And again, my creases are pretty low. Like if you could see, it's like way down here. So I almost create one, if that makes any sense. I like it to be a little bit high to right there. So that's kind of where I want my crease. Make it a little bit darker and pull it over. Okay, so that was my transition shade. And look at all that powder still. Okay. And then I will go in kind of with, I think I'll do this one right here next. And again, do it the same way. Dust off your brush so you don't get a ton of excess and a ton of fallout. And I'm going to start on the outer corner and pull it in. So my eyelashes are going to be throwing up gang signs until I brush them again, so just bear with me on those. And then pull it in. So it's looking good, looking pretty so far. I am like so tempted to use this blue and I'm terrified. Okay, maybe I will. Let me see. It's pretty. Probably need to use some. I'm scared. Should I? Should I not? Should I not? I don't know. I might use the Rock On kind of greenish gold. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So I'm going to go in with a little bit darker color and I'm going to use this one right up here. Oops, shit. This one right here and crap right here. And again, I'm going to be doing it on the outer corner, circular motion, and I'm going to go down a little bit lower this time. And I'm going to go right here because I'm going to put a color right there in the middle. And so it's really subtle. Again, right here. Okay, so moment of truth. My dog is barking up a storm. So with these kind of colors, I always use my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm almost out. So, and I'm going to put it right there. So lo and behold, what color did I use? The green. Of course, Kasey. So I'm going to do a halo eye. And then let's go do this one now. And then if you're like, oh, I want it a little bit more darker on the edges, you can go in and do that. I don't like it too dark when I'm doing a halo eye because I want that middle color to stand out. And then I'll always go back in and buff out the really tough looking edges because you don't want too dark of edges. So I went with the green and I'm kind of liking it. So I'll just go in with a clean brush and kind of just circular motions around the edges of the colors that I chose. So it kind of just all nicely blends. I like it. I'm living for it. My eyes are green, so I'm like, I never wear green shadow. So I'm like, I mean, it's not really green. I mean, it's kind of green. So it's this one. It's like a goldish green, so it's really pretty. And I like it. So what we're gonna do really quick is grab just a big brush and we're gonna address that fallout and that Laura Mercier powder we put on previously. And take that off. Okay. So it should all be off and your face should be set. Okay. I don't know what the freak is going wrong with my camera, but if you missed it, I went in with the Shade and Light Kat Von D contour palette and I just did right here. It's like a 3, a little bit on the nose. And if you missed it, which is the worst, one of my pants fell out and got all over my shirt. I have nothing to wear. It's like every girl's problem, right? Nothing to wear. I have a whole closet full of crap. Anyways, I am getting makeup on me the most I ever have in my life. Don't worry. So I'm going to go in with this Pretty Purr package. Bronze and Brighten. So I'm going to go with this like light peach and kind of just lightly bring a little color to my face. Okay, pretty. Oh, I feel like there we go. So just a little bit of color. I know a lot of people like steer away from blush because they try to steer away from the redness on their face. But you need a little color. It's not that great to be just one color because it's not natural. But so that's what we did. Okay, so I'm going to use it stays on all day. There is that, and of course, last but not least, I put on highlighter last, and I'm going to use, again, my Nicole Cosmetics and Moolah. This highlighter is fire, and I'll link the video down below of like me doing my PR unboxing of all her highlighters. Her highlighters are amazing. Yeah, it's like gorgeous. So freaking pretty. I like love it so much. So then I'm just gonna use like a little bit of a like flattened brush, and I just kind of want to do it up here a little. And then I'm going to use a little bit darker green for the underneath my eye because I don't feel like that other one popped with the... And I'm going to buff it out. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I like it a lot. I had a blast getting ready with you guys. I haven't done one of these in forever, so I appreciate you guys watching this whole video. I know it was long. I'm sorry. But I appreciate it, and I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I know you did not watch this whole video, and you ain't even gonna subscribe, so you should subscribe. And give it a big thumbs up, and leave me any comments or anything down below. And I love you guys so much. Have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you next time.